Hey guys, this is Looney Lizard coming back at you again with another YouTube video, and this is another rendition of the Tirehead mech series. And this guy I recently created. He started off white, and then to like a green, and then finally to a red. But this guy, he has a little secret to him. I'll be getting to that later in the video, but let's get into this guy. He has full articulation. He has knee articulation. Ankle tilt, so you can angle his feet. His arms are fully opposable. His head, you can turn and look around. Ab crunch. And yeah, he has a little surprise. Let's get right into it. A little early, but let's zoom out real quick. He comes with Bigger Buddy. I don't know, you guys can come up with a name for him, but a giant tire head. He has one giant hand, one small hand. He has a hind leg kind of tilt to his legs. He has abdomen crunch. Opposable hips, knees, and feet. He has really long arms, lengthy arms. And a surprise with these guys, they do combine. What are the odds? Whoa. With this guy, I wanted to do something different because with the first guy in the series, this guy, his head seemed really big for his character. So I decided, could I fit something underneath here to create it where it's two different characters, like a smaller character transforming into a bigger character. I started off with the idea of this guy like a boss battle. Somebody commented, I'm sorry if I don't know your username, but they commented about the first guy in the series being like a boss in a video game. So I got the idea, what happens if you're talking to a character like the boss, you end up like meeting the boss, and he's standing there, he's talking to you, and then out of nowhere, like a spike stabs through him, and he gets pulled to the back of the room, and then a giant tire spins around, like comes out of nowhere and starts spinning around, and then disappears, and then giant footsteps, like boom, 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 and then he's inside a giant mech. And that's what started this idea. Well, that didn't pan out that well. Couldn't figure out how to get it where all the parts lined up to stab through the chest so it's noticeable. So let's get right into it. So with this guy, what you do is, if you want to, you can pop off the head like the previous character in the series, where it's got two pegs to make the head spin, and then the tilt. You can move that out of the way, fold these out, and then with this character, you're going to fold up his abdomen and his legs back, and with his back, he's got two holes that line up with these two holes. You plug them together. Then you fold his legs around. Oops, actually you take his waist and then you fold it backwards. Oops. By accident, I broke the guy. Hold on just a moment. You kind of just fit him in. I have all the parts. Plug and play. And so then once you do that, you fold the legs back. And then you turn the feet around. And on the feet, they got the single stud. They go on this platform. Line up. Plug on the outside. Oops. Plug up. And then with this, you take the wings, fold them down. Move the head out of the way. Fold them down so this goes in between the arms. Folds down. Folds around. Folds around. Then, obviously, you stick the head back on. Hold on just a moment. Oh, dang it. Let's try this again. He's not really want to being happy with me right now, but there we go. Stick it together. Stand up the character. Move the guy's arms out. Position the legs however you like. Oops, popped off his foot. There we go. Oops, knocked off his finger. But I decided with this character, sorry about the little wait, but with this character, it'd be a four-armed, like, giant mech that you'd fight, and then, like, obviously you'd, like, knock off the big arms, and then you'd be fighting the smaller guy, or however, like, you basically destroy the bigger mech to get back to the smaller boss. But I started with the idea of him reaching up, being able to grab his head, pull it off, and then throw it at you. And so you'd have to dodge the tire, like the giant wheel coming at you. And that's what started the video, or like started the idea, the concept. And like, he'd obviously put his head back on and then like stomp around and try and attack you. But yeah, I started with this. He started off just random colors. But that's what usually a lot of these characters start off as. For example, this is a part of a transformer I'm working on. They start off just any pieces, and then slowly after a while deciding what colors go where, and then changing it up. Pretty much finding the matching colors and whatnot. Like this scoop. Pretty much just filling them in, making it better. But yeah, you just start off with simple ideas, and from there you just continue building off of there, and then soon you get to these giant mechs. Next video will be instructions for this guy. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification button. This is Looney Lizard signing out.